Guess what? I did shave my beard. Zakwati. Punishment for watching an ad? No, okay, first of all, to those of you who watched ads, I want to thank you so much. I'm not beardless. I just shaved it a bit. I got a fade. I got it done professionally. But that's not why we're here today. We are here because it is time for a brand new Space Haven stream in Alpha 19, and I want to establish today the rules with all of y'alls. That's what we're doing. Why does my stream say no data? Is anybody seeing a stream? I'm streaming. I've been talking for a while, and it says no data. Hello? I don't know. I think it's working. No data might be a good thing, I think. I don't know if that's... Anyway. Oh my goodness, and RG sent a super chat, $5 super chat, all ready to start the day off, and stream whatever. OBS has not picked it up, and now I am upset because I did test it on my overlay tester. The stream's fine. Okay, we're streaming. We're live. Relax. Solid, relax. Let me test something here. Emulate. Super chat event. 10. Super chat. So it does work. It just doesn't work for RG. Come on. Head is so shiny. I need my sunglasses. Yeah, okay, fine. Maybe it's a bit bright. Here, let me dim it a little bit. There, is that better? Are you happy now? Endless Sauron. Steinel Ipkins says hi. Is Vampy going to design a new ship? Yeah, well, okay, I think we're going to go for, like, an interesting design. Yeah, Niturnal, you didn't donate enough, I guess? No, I don't know. The whole point is that it honors people who are supporting the channel. So it's like, what's the point? Zakwani wants me to make a block. I kind of want to do a sort of Corvette-y looking, like maybe something that slightly reminiscent of an aircraft carrier shape. Just a little traditional spaceship design. Where we focus primarily on the interior, I suppose. But I think we need to work on it together. We got to come up with it together. So we're going to go new game here. All right. Super chat. Oh, patch
Meow.
not fixed? Meow. Thank you for the £2. Patch not fixed. Again, RG says Season 11 is an aircraft carrier. Season 12 is a Borg cube. Like, we could just do a cube, yeah. We could just do a cube, but not in this one. I don't want to do a cube in this one because I feel like we kind of did a cube vibe in the last one. Endless Sauron says, incoming Oregon black market dealer. Well, Endless Sauron, I was thinking, like, we got to develop some more lore in this game, right? So I think we could have some people in the ship who are in a different faction who are running an organ trade out of the back of the carrier. That could be fun. Chris Faust wants me to do an S. No, we're going to do an S. We're not going to do an S. We might do an S. We don't know. All right, but what are my options here? Basic platform, abandoned mining station, or a small hope. Your crew have left Earth behind. All the stars await you. First, though, you need to build a ship. You have a basic platform and some essential supplies. We need to build everything. How is that different than this? Crisis on Earth and has now been repurposed as a shipyard. Wait, what? Okay, wait, hang on. What's the difference? I don't understand the difference. I think this one is just there's no there's in the abandoned mining station you have to add the ship and create it. Did you try making 2 factions in another season? No. Yes, I did. I did in an offline stream, but it didn't work out that great. I'm experimenting with storytelling in the game, you know? We got to add to it. For those of you who are new to the stream, because it's the first episode of the new season, welcome aboard. Feel free to pop in and say hi. What did Sauron say? Oh, yeah, it's a dirty job, but somebody has to do it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Endless Sauron, somebody's got to sell organs on the black market. RG says, I volunteer to be an organ donor. Seattle is expensive, and I'm a serial renter. Well, then, RG, and I hate to say this to myself about myself, to shoot the stream in the foot, but then, keep some of your coins and so you can purchase a nice big house in Seattle. You're doxing yourself, RG. I'm going to come down to Seattle and visit. As a former Seattle liver, I can confirm it's expensive. I bet it is. I wonder how it compares to Vancouver. Because the thing is, in Seattle, you can at least find a job that pays. Not in Vancouver. Veer and Games. Hello, Solid in chat. Hi, Veer and Games. Veer, how the heck are you? What are your the first 10 digits of your credit card number and your address? Tell us. Let's get to know you. All right, what do we want? We want to do a small hope or abandoned mining station. Your old friend, a rich baron. Play this scenario if you're already familiar with the game. I can't. Super chat. RG, stop it.
I just made $dollar this week. Lots of teeth pulling.
Oh, nice, RG. Nice. You know what? For you, RG, first of all, thank you for the $5. That was very nice of you. But for you, I am going to promote like super sugary, especially in the Seattle area. I'm going to take out a bunch of posters for ice cream and hard candies, just to get some more business your way, RG. Bye, Beans. Bye, Beans. Have a good nap. Beans is going to sleep, and I am going to work in space. Property is expensive all over the world. Like the shop I own, its price has doubled in 2 years. Zakwani, let's all go to Zakwani's store. All right, I think we go abandoned mining station, and we're gonna add what is it cheating to add a claimable vessel? Do we want to just go hard? No claimable? Next, let's take a look here. Ooh, hey, ooh, this is new. This is new. Actually, no, it's not. It's just how you do things here. Play the game with brutal difficulty level. Start resources. Found in the galaxy will be low. You will face some real adversity on your travels. Super chat. First of all, I love you.
Name the crew Emma. ALLLL the crew, if you so please.
Yes, Fun says, name the crew Emma. All the crew. Okay, that is kind of funny, to be honest. The endless Emma. Yeah, but we have to get Emma back first. We scared her off or something because Vampy silenced her. I ate too much. Shouldn't have ate the whole tub of ice cream after all those chicken wings going to lurk and digest. Rob, you're just like lying there, just lurking and digesting. I love that. You sell Zakwani, your store sells milkshakes? Fun. It's a shipyard, so you have a vehicle already, so make it a small one. So you would have a vehicle already, so make it a small one. I don't. Wait. What do you mean though? Yes, my fault. That'll be the quest for the season. Find a pond called Emma. I like it. So you're saying have a claimable vessel. Do we just go brutal? I mean, we're probably still going to change a few things here. We don't need scenario hints. Crew of 5 is fine. Hangars populated. These resources are fine. Okay, so claimable vessel, yes. It just feels like cheating, though. We need our brave captain back also on his quest to find Emma. So that's the game's... Okay. Hey, gerbils. Fresh season, baby. So that's what you're saying. That's the season. It's we're trying to... Yeah. Then don't cheat, says Vampy. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to... If I add a claimable vessel, sometimes you start the game with an X3. Like power generator. You should try Easy Run to see how different it is since you've been playing Brutal for so long. Yeah, Zakwani, I mean, would we enjoy that? I think the thing we enjoy about Space Haven is the building and the attacking of ships and such, not necessarily. So there's a derelict at least. There's ice, energium, and hyperium. Yeah, just okay, maybe okay, well what do we want to see, you guys? What do you want to see? Do we want to see the building of a ship from scratch? Yes, I will enjoy your beard or baldness, especially when you tell me where your shop is so I can come get some ice cream. Do you always get enough resources to build a ship, though? Yes, but you have to be very careful, especially on Brutal. You get 24 hull blocks. So you have to count basically down to the block. So C. Troncone says that he wants to watch the ship. I mean, we still have to pick the crew. Yeah, it's going to be 90 minutes of that. It is the way. This is just simply how it's going to be. We're watching the crew getting built. All right, we're going raw build. We're not going claimable. We're not going to go claimable. How about this? 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 How do I edit it? Just so everybody can see, yes, it's still Brutal. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give myself one more derelict. How about that? Give me one more derelict. Excuse me. I got 2 derelicts now. 90 minutes of deciding the right. Yeah, exactly. The first episode is always going to be this. Zakwani says add a claimable. Okay, fine. We're going to do a poll because I'm having fun making this a thing. Claimable ship? Question mark. Start poll. Okay. All right. Otherwise, it'll be just more enjoying for you and you have chances to roast you. There is a part of me that kind of wants to just build from scratch. You're building the ship and you complain to Axel that you can't dismantle the equipment in the base. Oh, yeah. I'll make... RG, don't worry. I'll make sure to do that. Okay, so far it's 69 nice% for adding a claimable. I'll add it in for now. Remove. Let's just turn this into a claimable. But the thing is, there is a world where we don't use it. There is a world where the claimable sucks. Sometimes the claimable sucks. It has like 4 things in it. It's all... We can add a claimable, and if it's an X3, we just ignore it. That's not a bad idea. I have brought my first of the 2 cornettos of the stream. Time to speed things up, Solid. You've brought cornettos? I don't understand what that means. Okay. I'm going to remove the derelict then. Remove the derelict. It won't let me remove... There, okay. So we've got 1 claimable. We have this stuff. There we are. Claimable and with super thruster. Yeah, but Zakwani, that's what I'm saying. It's a cheat because you can get like a late game... You can get late game tech in there immediately. Here's what I'm going to do. Everybody wants me to use the claimable. It can be a pretty big resource drain, though. Yeah, I mean, you still have to be smart. 35. Dude, I am popping off. The stream's popping off today. What is this? What am I? This because I'm wearing this shirt. Representing East Vancouver. Crew members base mood normal. AI ship-to-ship battle strategy. Ooh. What does hard mean, though? Dude, this is brutal. Baseline brutal, except all I've changed is the claimable to the thing. And even in brutal, the AI ship strategy is normal. What is hard? I bet they get buffs, though. That's all it does. Exactly. X3 spoils progression a bit. So, here, Gerbils, here's what we're going to do, folks. These are the rules. I am a pro. Zakwani, I've gone full pro. We love that for me. Hostile. Unlocked. Yes. Facility wear and tear is on. Dismantling returns all resources. No. Randomness settings balanced. Allow start crew customization. Oh. No edit? What do we think? No edit. I'll rename them. I'm going to go no edit. Is the chat will generate the seed used on this run? Okay, yeah, we'll type something in for that chat. All right, so adding a claimable has won with 20 votes. 70% want a claimable. So we're going to do that and the poll here. It's fine as saying you want some re-rolls. What's the scenario? Yeah, we're going to talk about the scenario in a second here, I think. Okay, how about roll edit then? We'll go roll edit, and and I'm allowed 2 re-rolls per crew member. Okay. Yeah, that's why I had to end the poll, Chris Faust. The poll, you know what I mean? I was watching City Planner Play's stream on Thursday night. He was talking about Ostrev and then I said Solid already did it. Yeah, dude, I need to get back onto Ostrev again though. I was picking it up again and looking around my old village, and all the new stuff that was added in by the developer, it all runs great in my old save. So I think I could just keep that series going. All right, we're doing 2 rerolls per character. 2 rerolls per character, then that's it. It is who it is. So there is a chance that we end up with a really bad starting crew if we're not careful. I got to keep only 2 pistols, which sucks for me. I do not like that. I'm very scared of that. I don't like that one bit. We've got a claimable vessel. Okay, what are my rules about the claimable vessel? Can we do something like it's only numbers? Oh, it's only numbers. Okay. The claimable vessel, I think maybe it's okay, what about this? You can claim it only if it doesn't have an X3. Okay, fine. If it has an X3, I'm going to claim it, but I have to dismantle the X3. That's what I got to do. No moving things on the claimable until the tech is researched. It's kind of interesting. What tiers am I allowed to keep? So X3s, no. How about no power generation? It all has to be my own, the tech that I understand. But am I allowed anything? Like if there's a medical bed, I can have that. Team Fiasco says no any tier. Wait, okay, well, you guys are saying different things then. No superior engines. Okay. You get lucky, you get lucky. See, Team Fiasco is like your own, just use your own tiers. Team Fiasco is more just like, let's just play the game as is. All right, I'm going to go for a very random, #random seed here. We're going to go all 7s. See what that does. Next. All right, we've got a claimable vessel, and nothing else has been edited in the Brutal. You saw it all. You have to retrofit everything to your own tech. I would just say go on, and if you find an X3, then you roll with it. Yeah, I think we'll see what's up. I might disassemble it just because sometimes when you do a claimable vessel, it's cheap. It's just like I don't want a tier 3 thing right away. Crew of all useless misfits. Okay, what's our problem here? Minimum skill level required for this scenario. It's a decent roll. Let's take a look. Bree, the doctor. Bam, bam, ba-down. Super chat.
Any tier usable, no moving until research.
Thanks for the 2,000 huffs, Istvan. Any tier usable, no moving until research. Okay, I like that, Istvan. I like it, and obviously the super chat obviously kind of motivates me to agree with you. That being said, I think if we get an X3 power generator, we got to get rid of it. It's too easy. The game's done then. You're just building your ship at that point. Crash Landed, did you see that? You saw that in my episode description. I haven't even talked about that. Endless Aron, I think X2 would do a vote. All right, Bree, let's take a look. Bree, we'll talk about what I want to talk about the layout of the ship and the thing later. Nah, because then you'd have to design your ship according to the thing. Yeah, that's true. Gerbils is going to let an X2 slide. Let's hope for an X2 then, because it will make my life easier, let's be honest. All right, he was a doctor, and he's a gourmand. This person has a need to eat good meals more than average. That sucks for me, because if you've seen my games, I tend to just not even worry about food. I just feed them algae, and I just feel that the debuff isn't enough to be using up half your ship for growing food. So they are always eating algae. Crash Landed is like pro any generator. We're gonna do. I think. Okay. Do you guys be honest, chat? Do you find polls annoying, or do you want to just watch me play the game? Do you know what I mean? Because for some reason I just feel extra interacty, and I just feel like we're gonna do a poll on each of the components that's in the ship.
You do a poll that says, "Do you find polls annoying?"
Okay, Mrs. Solid made a good point. Hang on one second. Do you find lots of polls annoying? There we are. Start poll. We're having fun. We're having a good time. Ship by committee. Chris says there's a Brexit joke in there somehow. I vote you ditch algae. Gerbils, you shall be removed from this stream for suggesting such blasphemy. Okay, all right. Let's get started here. Bree is only fine. Good medical, no botany, decent at running the ship is nice though. Bree could be our captain potentially. Good working speed, surrender good, accident rate -8. I think we might want to keep Bree. Can we have Captain Rick back? We can name him Rick. What about Brick? Team Fiasco. I think Team Fiasco. Wait. Oh, polls. Our polls. Do you find lots of polls annoying? Dude, 21% have said yes. So we do need to be a bit careful. I don't find polls annoying, but I know you do, Solid. I don't necessarily find them annoying. But as Team Fiasco says, I must farm the interactions. All right, Cletus. Cletus used to be a welder. What's Cletus up to? What can he do? He's a welder who's very brave. Yes, Mrs. Ollie, can I help you?
Do you not find polls not annoying?
Okay, I'm not doing another do you not find polls not annoying. Cletus feels like our shooter boy. Look at this guy. Cletus isn't messing around. My name's Cletus, and I'm going to talk like this. I think Cletus talks like this. Rick will be pleased. I renamed him Rick, didn't I? But it feels weird to be like, oh, we have a Rick. We keep making Rick. We got to make new characters. We need to find new Annies and new Ricks. But I think he's the captain, Captain Rick. What about this, Captain Richard? And you guys can call him Rick? Oh, why did I do it wrong? Captain Richard. What the heck, Richard? We need another Rocks Annie. Well, okay, first of all, I'm digging Cletus. I might want to change his name. Now, weapons 1, but he will max out at a pretty decent rate here. And then that goes in with his accuracy, which is kind of lame. But we can always... minus 65 on surrender. That's what I want. And his bravery, zest. Zest is really high. I think he's good. I think we keep him. Zakwadi wants Captain Shutetsky? Who's Shutetsky? Is that? Did you make me say something bad in like your language or something? Name someone Maeve. Why Maeve? Explain. In season 14, we run away from Emma. Okay, give me a better name than Cletus. Somebody give me a better name than Cletus, but he's still gonna sound like this. I still want him to talk like this, maybe. I want him to be sort of a Yosemite Sam. Maybe Sam is a good name for Cletus. Kurt. Cork. What about Cork? Earl. I actually really like Earl. We're done. We're done looking. Oh, sorry, Endless Sauron. I know you liked Cletus. Axel says, what is this game? It looks very interesting. Can you explain it to me what type of game this is? Oh, Axel. Axel, you gotta really... Edward, simple name, kind of weird on a spaceship. Yeah, Edward is good. Edward would be good. We need a nerd named Edward. Oh, check out Shyla, dude. Earl and Richard are going to be hitting on Shyla, you know what I mean? This is a rug designer, says RG, Axel. Axel, you gotta keep up with your games. If you're going to be on this channel, I need you to really keep up with your games. This is a game called Space Haven. It is easily the game of the year, although I guess maybe Baldur's Gate 3 is going to take that or something. I don't know. I disagree. I feel like this game is game of the year every year it's been running. I think it deserves to have a belt that it defends every year. It's a space simulator game. We're about to simulate these guys living on a spaceship, and we're going to have a great time doing it. Flossie, what are you up to? Middle of the road brave, middle of the road everything, but zesty. Flossie, we might re-roll you. You're not jumping out at me. Minimalism is nice, though. We do like minimalism. Slower learning speed doesn't really... I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. I think I'm going to re-roll Flossie. Roll for Captain King Axel. Can we have a crew member named King Axel? We could. He's not the captain, though. He would be a king. Prince? Duke Axel? Dude, actually, to be honest, Axel, you do have a very good sci-fi name. Okay, Vampy likes the name Flossie, though. Let's see everybody else here, because Flossie is getting re-rolled, but I also agree with Vampy. I like the name. Earl Axel. Earl could be Earl Axel. I think Axel is a good name on its own. Like, let's see what our options are here. We're re-rolling Flossie, but we're going to name somebody Flossie. How about that, Vampy? Draco Moment. Well, these are cool names. The most useless character will be the diplomatic guest, King Axel. Yeah, we're going to find the most useless character. We're going to name that one Axel, and we're going to send him on to Derelict alone. All right. Iron Stomach, Cook, Zesty, piloting. Actually, we do want fighter pilots. So Lindy could be Flossie. Not really good with the weapons. Could become good at botany. Not really much going on with Lindy. Kind of re-roll both of these, to be honest. Shyla, what do you got going on? Shyla, we have some bad. These three are bad, to be honest. I think we can do better, but we only get 2 rolls per character. Dude, I am popping off, RG. Thank you. Well, I mean, what I need to do is I need to do the first episode of a new Space Haven run every time I stream. That's how you get the views, baby. Also, you come at it with some energy. I've had a bit of sleep, you know. Guys, I also have to talk about, like, Vampy said too, I've missed you guys. I have missed streaming. I have missed you guys. I was sick for a bit, but work is getting so busy, and I don't want to. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't tell my, the people that I work for, my bosses, quote unquote. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done making commercials. I think I'm done making commercials. So anyway, all 43 of you, could you each tell 43 friends to start watching the channel? Axel Foley, that could be good. Take the pilot and name him Axel. Axel Schweissheim is a good name. Can somebody put a pin in Flossie and Axel Schweiss? Did you get the PNW flu? It wiped out my office for a week. What is that? I got whatever it was. It killed us for a couple of weeks. The three of us were down for the count. At least a hard week. All right, let's re-roll Flossie here. Here we go. Remember Flossie, though. Vampy, remember Flossie. All right. Laura. Smart. Whip smart. Bravery. Weapons. She's a psychopath. Surrender is -15. Accident rate is 10% higher, though. That could be bad. She wants to fight more than average. Less prone to having mental breaks. Immune to...
Shut up. We got a new member.
All right. Waze is not a new member. He's been a member for 12 months. Waze, I need to get some members content going. If eggs taste and smell funny, you probably had COVID. Well, we don't have a lot of eggs around because Beans doesn't like eggs. So this person can't do industry, but that's okay. We have some other industry people. Mining could become an excellent pilot or a good gunner. Maxed out on weapons. I think we keep Laura. If you don't want to make commercials anymore, boy, do I have a business proposition. Have you heard of YouTube? You could be a streamer. Yeah, but RG, the transition, you are the patron of the arts. You are the godfather of this channel, and Vampy is its mother. And the rest of you are the little kids. We have a lot of kids. But RG, I cannot support my family on this, quote unquote, yet. But it's not. I cannot bail on being able to put food on the table. Okay, let's rename her. What was it? Schmoozy? Vampy, what was the name? Flossie, right? This is our new Flossie. Oh, I haven't ended the poll yet. Oops. End poll. All right, so an overwhelming 76% of you do not find polls annoying, but 23% is enough to at least pay attention to that. It meters my desires to have lots of polls somehow. If you take out hard candy ads in Seattle, I will make enough money to give you paychecks for streaming. That would be wild, though, eh? If you're like, oh, I'm a professional streamer, and then you're explaining, you're like, my friends are like, oh, that's cool. Like, so like a lot of people give you like super chats and like you get a lot of ad revenue. It's like, no, I've disabled ad revenue and I get no super chats. And we're like, well, how do you make money as a streamer? It's like, I have one boss. I'm a T4 employee. I just get a paycheck every 2 weeks from RG. Wait, RG, couldn't you write that off if you put my videos on all the TVs in your dentist's office? Can YouTube stop changing their monetization requirements? Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. Is all my eggs are in the YouTube basket, so if that goes away or Canada is weird about it because our government sucks, then it kind of all goes away. So that's a problem. Anyway, we're losing viewers. Let's get back to work. Lindy, I think we didn't like Lindy, right? I want to re-roll Lindy. Okay, good pilot though. Eventually. Surrender -15. Accident rate is oh yeah, wait. 6% accident rate? Do we think that's bad? I think that's okay. We'll see. We could just have her not do much stuff. Just mining. Dude, she actually can't do very much stuff. Shoot. Do we like Flossie? Let's be honest. She probably gonna die. She probably gonna die. RG says, yes, my super chats are a business expense. Just don't tell my business partner. Oh, yeah. Okay, Zach, why do you want us to find somebody with an 80% accident rate? That means if I believe 80% of the time, they will damage the thing they're working on. Accidents are a fun and staple of Solid's playstyle, so that is true. Oh, Crash Landed Wicker Beast. I didn't know that. Apparently, YouTube did a creator survey, and they had no disagree or strongly disagree option. That is some, like, CCP level government or social organizing. Flossie is the boarder. Yeah, exactly. Flossie boards. Flossie and Earl are probably an item. They board together. They're going to have both of the handguns to start off, and then we're going to get going from there. All right, how long is this stream been going? 30 minutes is not bad. We have most of our crew. I'm just saying, yes, this is a slow part, but it's not bad. Michael Stone Grandison is here. That's just like how YouTube doesn't even show dislikes anymore. Yeah, I know. I mean, I get to see the dislikes, so when you guys dislike it, I see it in the YouTube dashboard, and I cry. And you know what? Then I get over it. And then I drink. Okay, so, Lindy. Cook with an iron stomach. All great. Iron stomach is awesome. I'm just not seeing anything that's jumping out here. I think we could do better. We have a lot of mining abilities. This could be our best miner ever, but who cares? This, Earl can't pilot, but can do all the industry and construction. I think we need a stronger industry and construction, I think. Who's our researcher? Captain Richard researches. Let's never leave the character selection screen. Axel, I'm trying. RG likes the name Flossie, but wants to change her name to Bad at Flossie for reasons. RG, how many customers do you need? I hope we get multi-floored ships like the Meeple station. Yeah, it could be cool. Multi-floor would be cool. I understand why, from a design perspective, they don't. And I think they're still fleshing out the other things, like they're fleshing out all the other stuff, like we have grenades now, we have fire, flamethrowers. So I think if we're gonna do a core mechanic like that, the team at Bug Bite will probably do station mode first before they do like levels. How about I name a character Ruggo in honor of that there are no rugs? Yeah, Axel. Instead of Axel, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reroll Lindy. I just want to reroll Lindy. Lindy is now Idris, possibly better at construction and industry. Is a hero, so cannot panic, which I do like. Surrender is massive. Accuracy is good. Okay, yeah, we like this person. Idris is now Axel Ruggo. And you know why you're named Axel Ruggo, Axel? Because where are the rugs in this game? Make Axel shoot the decks you don't have. The decks? I don't know what that means. Axel Ruggo. All right, Shyla, what are you? A bartender? Okay, the thing about Shyla is a bit of an all-rounder. Shyla's not bad except for the weapon skill, which sucks. But that's okay, I think. Because everyone else can throw down a bit. Is there anything that we're doing bad on? Any twos? So we can keep Shyla or we can re-roll Shyla just for fun. What do we think? Yeah, everybody hit that like button. Also start naming characters after the Rugrats. Tommy, Chucky, etc. Name her Dr. Shyla. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. She could be our doctor. Medical, because, I mean, Captain Richard can as well, but he's the captain. You know what? Let's keep her. Dr. Shyla. Dr. Crusher? Do we have a Beverly on board? Keep Shyla, says Endless Iron. Okay. I've been digging through the game files, and I'm surprised there isn't much difference between human and androids. Yeah, Crash Landed, you got to take that up with Axel. Let's keep Dr. Shyla. Let's not name her after somebody on Star Trek, because then it's like, it comes, like, let's make our own character, you know what I mean? All right, and you know what? I want to be more intentional about my officers, my look. So these, I like this, to be honest, for our shooters. So that's going to be... Wait. Oh, no. Earl will be good at guns eventually. And just never surrender, which I like. So, yeah. So Earl, I want everybody to have like a version of that. So these are our shooty guys. Our shooters here. Wait, what color of pant is that? Oh, yeah, that's basically black pants. Okay, so these are our shooters. Should our captain be red? What do we think? Or should our like the command crew be yellow? Also, let's bear in mind that I think the command crew, we need to come up with fighter pilots too, but I kind of feel like fighter pilots could be I wish there were bright colored pants, Axel. Hey, I actually have a question, Axel. Is there anything in the design of Space Haven why we couldn't have just a palette, like a color selector, a color wheel? Fighters should wear green, 100%. I love that. Okay, so this is what the fighter pilots are going to look like. Something like that, or something like that. So that means our command crew need to pop out. So I think it's like maybe yellow. These are our deck crew. And we give them black pants as well. So that's command crew. And let's you know what? Honestly, just because I want to, let's just go blue for classic Doctor vibes. Brown pants, why not? Short sleeves, there. Nah, I don't like short sleeves. Let's go there. Good to see you too, Albert. Color gated. Yeah, if I give you all the colors at once, then you have nothing. Then I have nothing to give later. Oh, I see. So it's a marketing thing. Rick, Earl, and Axel might be triplets. Rick, Earl, Axel. Yeah, they do look pretty much exactly the same. This Axel decided to grow a beard to stick out a bit more. I think this is a good crew, you guys. Long sleeves and gloves. For what? For who? Which one? Wouldn't it be easier just to grab a screen for people to choose any color they want? To add an RGB screen. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Zakwani. But like Axel was saying, you know, they want to be able to give us that in a future update. If they've run out of content, they can be like, Alpha 24, now you can pick any color. Doctors need gloves. Pilots. I don't really think we have any pilots just yet. Well, actually, okay, Flossie could be a pilot, but she goes on shooting missions too. So we'll make Flossie a pilot. Flossie's a pilot. Yeah, Flossie is going to be a pretty good pilot in the end. We love Flossie for piloting. I mean, it would be less assets, easier to implement. Look, Zakwani, I don't know how to make stuff. The doctor needs gloves. I'm going to give her some gloves too. There we go. Red Hat Maverick. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, Red Hat. How the heck are you? You want to be a captain? Well, you can just imagine that you're Captain Richard then. All right, let's get started, folks. It only took about 35 minutes. I'm not joking. I think that's not bad because you got to take a while in your character screen. This is our family. These are the people we're going to get to know for a long time now, except for the 3 of them that are going to die in this episode. Captain Richard, Earl, Flossie, Axel Ruggo, and Dr. Shyla set out on an adventure. I see how it is, says Red Hat. Yeah, Red Hat, you're Captain Richard. Red Doggo says, my name is Richard. Look at me. I am the captain now. It's weird for me because I can't dox myself. My father's name is Richard. I did it. I doxed myself. Okay. When rugs come in, it will take the full steam to choose rug. Oh, dude, when rugs come into this game, when they implement rugs, we're doing an hour and a half on every possible type of rug. Only 45 minutes. It's been 35. Because remember, I was late. The stream started late. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to get started. Captain Richard assembles a team together thinking they can get off this rock, this mining place. They look around the mining home. He looks around his mining home. This little asteroid they live on. He looks around and he says, you know what? We can't be here much longer. We got to get out of here.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat.
Oh my god, we finished character creation.
RG $2 super chat. That's so funny. It actually did the Ermagerd pretty well. Well, it's nowhere near as bad as playing Path of Exile, where you can spend longer planning than playing. Yeah, exactly. And maybe we'll do that. Hey, Fallen. Ermagerd. It actually did it very well. The TTS did good on that. All right. Oh, and Axel, my favorite song is playing too. Wait, are these not my why is it saying these aren't my resources? These should all be my resources. Okay, where are my guns?
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Two.
Super
Here.
chat.
This fun.
Pressed start funds. Woho.
Whoa-ho. Wait, what's this new? What are these new things? X. What does that mean? Oh, oh, okay, it's telling me what they were going to do. They were going to take off their spacesuits. All right, let's take a look. Captain Richard, I want you up top in our crew panel, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's go Earl and Axel. Let's get you guys secondary. Let's get you guys on those pistols. So that's Earl. Collect gear, thank you. Earl, secondary. Pistol. Collect gear. And then Earl, Axel, and Flossie, you are Control 1, Team 1. I like how Solid goes through and makes stories for their crew. I just take the random gen crew. Yeah, and I think, you know what, I think, Crash Landed, I think that's what I love about this game is you can kind of do anything you want to do with it.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat. Another super chat.
Captain Richard has a side business with rugs. He calls it pubic zirconia, a wig for
No.
down under because he is from Australia.
No. No. Red Hat, no. Thank you for the $5 super chat, though. You are disgusting. He is not allowed to have a company called that. Wait, did we not have a claimable? Oh, no. Okay, this is the HSS Phoenix, which is the ship I'm probably going to build, quote-unquote. But we might abandon that ship because we might take the claimable. All right, so this is our home as it stands. There's the public sort of lunchroom where we all sit, and Captain Richard sits here and regales us of stories of previous ships with tons of resources that he used to command and how much easier it was back then. There's our grow chambers, which I don't imagine... I don't see... What are you doing? What are you loading into there? I don't know if we should use the grow chambers. We want to keep all our resources. What are you going to do? He's kind of wasting resources, I think. He just wasted an entire carbon. That's not the end of the world, though. Let's do... Okay, we're not going to plant anything there, so let's not worry about that for now. Okay, we have some resources that we can collect and go mine. I think the first thing we should do is draft our team and head over. Dr. Richard sends out Flossie, Axel, and Earl to go and check the nearby claimable. Too many viewers. We need super chat profanities so the stream gets taken down. Can't let Solid become too big. Istvan, no! A-Track, do we think Emma's out there building a fleet to counter Solid's fleet as retribution? Yeah, potentially. Let the others stand in front of me? I don't think so, Axel. You're going first, dude. Axel, you're going first. And so our shuttle heads out. I'm going to keep it close. I don't want to even see the shape of the shuttle yet. We're going to head out past the building plans that we have started. And we're going to keep going. Because on our radar, we detected a nearby vessel. Somewhere. Oops. Here's the vessel. So we come up on what may be our new home. Doom, doom, doom. This looks like a bad claimable. There's a storage, or maybe that's a hull stabilizer. I see no shields. I see no components. So we maybe got our hopes. We got our we got our dreams. We got our desires, and this ship kind of blows chunks. Imagine it has 20 haulers. That'll suck. Yeah, I was driving a little drunk. It's a great looking ship. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look like it has anything on board. So we got our most real fears came true. Oh, it has an X2, which we said I could keep. That's actually huge. Flossie, just go punch the crap out of it. Okay, Flossie, get out of there. Flossie's just tanking shots for the team. Can you guys keep shooting that, please? Flossie, you go this way. Nice. Nope. Ah, okay. Not a great first interaction. Oh, what was happening with that animation? Flossie's down. Man, pistols versus bots? First mission out. Good lord. Okay. Hopefully this ship was worth it. Make them kneel, Solid. Not a scratch on Axel. Oh, yeah. Give it time is right. All right, so we have vents. We have a toilet. We have a few components here. Oh, another X2. Oh, that's an X3, baby. Continue drafting for a second. That's an X3. So this derelict, this claimable, had essentially nothing on it except for the X2. Solid loses my favorite character philosophy on the first shipboarding. Sounds accurate. I didn't lose her. Oh, is that an X1? I thought that was an X2. Anyway, the point is we're going to keep the X, whatever that one is, and we're going to dismantle the X3, as per our previous discussion. All right, bring Flossie back.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat. Super chat.
Captain Richard hates people, aliens who are bald. He kills them on sight. If the crew likes a bald person, they immediately rush to get a pubic zirconia to slap on their head in order to save them. He's kind with a nervous tick.
Red Hat, stop it. X2 is the X3 one. You're saying that's an X2? No, this is an X3 for sure. First of all, Red Hat, $20 super chat is very nice of you, so I thank you for that. However, that is enough of your hair rug company. Sorry, can't help it. The lore is so thick. All right, Endless Sauron, do not... Oh, look, Red Hat, you can do it some more if you want. Don't worry about it, Red Hat. We love you all the same. 52 viewers, my goodness. I am having a pro gamer day. Gives lots of macaroni for solid. Dude, I'm going to Costco. I'm going to get a hot dog. I'm going to get a new pillow. And what else could I get? I'd probably get a new pair of sweatpants just because of you guys. The lore is thicker than Solid's airline. Oh, I hate you all. Okay, let's get to mining. Because here's the thing. Are we having a good time? Yes, we are. But we do not have time to fart around. Okay, wait, pause. Don't mine. Yes, mine that. Mine the Energium. Don't mine this stuff just yet. Because we want to mine it. We want to bring it to the other ship. So, all resources on the Phoenix. All resources. Not on the Phoenix. We want to go to the Echo. Okay, let's take a look. We have 4 of this. We have 18 hull blocks. That's it? Where'd all our hull blocks go? I thought we started with 24. What the fudge? Did I miss something? Did I lower it to 18? Oh, well, that's not good. Chat is running amok today, but I kind of love it. Oh, yeah, no, so here's the plan. We're taking the claimable. We're taking the claimable because I'm going to start with the X1. That's just going to help us get started. It is a bit cheap, yes. There's like there's a false wall there. That could cause problems. Yeah, is it a bit cheap? Yes. However, yeah, that's life, you know? Now, just to make things interesting, I'm trying to think of the shape of the ship, and I was thinking I'd like it to be either flying this way, with the engines being along here, or the engines along here flying this way. Actually, we could also have the engines here facing this way so that it flies this way. What do you guys think? Starting with X1 isn't cheap. That's what you got to do on Brutal. Oh, you're saying that's an X2? I forgot that this is called an X1. No, this is an energy and power generator. This is the one that you're supposed to start with on Brutal. This is an X1, and we have an X3 here, which is insanely cheap. Yeah, I mean, we're going to change this shape. I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to change this shape. Klingon Bird of Prey shape adapted from claimable. Yeah, we could, yeah. So anyway, don't worry about the shape, though. Things are going to get changed. But I'm thinking this is more interesting, because I think we haven't made a ship in this orientation before. I like your ship-directed design. Last season, even though everyone didn't, but maybe you can do your own design this season for the views. Red Hat just wants a phallic shape, of course. Looks like Mantis ship from FTL, sideways engines. Shape it like a drunk raccoon skydiving. Listen, no matter how I shape it, you guys are going to say something. I'm going to put the engine right here for now. That's what I'm thinking. Right along here, we're going to go do our thing. Well, I just kind of wanted to do something more Tidan. I think it's Tidan, like Homeworld vibes. Shape-wise. But we can't even get into the design just yet. I kind of agree with RG, though. And again, remember, RG pays my paychecks. I kind of agree with RG. Actually, you've all been paying paychecks today. My goodness, you generous beasts. I think letting the story shape the picture is what I want. But let's talk about the rules, guys. Let's talk about what my plan was for this, and I want to see if you guys like this idea. What's happening? Are we not in sketch? Oh, I want to claim this. Have we not claimed it? Tactical menu. Claim. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the HSS Charalampos. The Charalampos. You know what? Fine. Just because I do kind of like it, I'm going to go T. Actually, I forget how to rename things now. It's been so long. Crap. How do you rename the ship? Also, in my defense, Axel keeps moving it. The Exodus is kind of... I like Exodus, Zakwani. However we decide, Solid will add nacelles and bug wings. Yeah, probably. Crashlanded wants to keep it. The Charalampos. Pencil in the bottom left panel. There it is, thank you. I was going to rename it the... well, the Exodus is nice. I was going to rename it. It needs to be like the Rocinante. Like the Rocinante, like the Carlita. The butt clenched. No. I am not naming it the Excelios. Axel, just because you are the reason that one of my favorite games of my entire life exists. The Elefria? The Kobayashi. I'm not naming it the Kobayashi. The SCS Rugless. That's just asking Red Hat to make some more stuff. The Muriel is kind of nice. The Youngkilla. I don't mind the Youngkilla. Junk Killa. More like Junk Killa. Eleftheria means freedom in some language that I forgot. Archandar. The Narcissus. That's what I should name myself. Okay, we're just gonna put down some letters here and see what that... Oh, the bad bunny? The SCS Bad Bunny? Isn't that a... Rugless was the bald ship of the fleet. Okay, the Gundam. Okay, that's enough out of you guys. What about the Muriel? We have to get back to the Muriel. Like, that's what I want. I want in the lore, I want people to be like, we gotta get back to the Muriel. Quick, get back to the Megan. Bad Bunny sounds like a Twitch streamer with purple lights in the background. I think Bad Bunny... No, Bad Bunny's like a performer. The Hungry Meow. SS Muriel. What's Fallen's icon? Did Fallen like that? No, I don't think she likes it. That was Red Hat's grandma's name. Team Fiasco, I'm not even going to read that chat out loud. You're in danger of getting silenced by Vampy for a moment. The Bald Dome. The SS Discovery is nice, Red Doggo, but there is already a Discovery. There's a whole show for it. Let's go with the Muriel just for now. Just for now. The Cacophony. We're going to name it again. The Egghead. No, that's... Guys, listen. All right, I'm going to start wearing hats. All right, we got a hull breach on backup power. Okay, let's get into here. Now, this is what I wanted to talk about, what I was trying to talk about, which is the plan for the season.
Solid, shut up.
No, Red Hat, no! No! 20 Solid memberships. No, Red Hat, why did you do that? No, this is horrible.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Welcome to all the new members. We thank Red Hat for the wonderful thing that he has done, but it is also going to cause...
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
...the stream to collapse for the next 25 minutes. So, in that sense, we do wish great harm upon you.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Oh, I hate it. All right, I got to move or dismantle this window.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Actually, what if the airlock is here?
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Welcome aboard, Red Hat Maverick. Oh, no, wait. Who you gifted? I can't even read that text.
Solid, shut up.
That'd have been sweet. An internal boarding area would have been nice. I think we got to put it back here. So, because we have to do that. But
shut up. We got a new member.
Spaniel, welcome aboard. Keep it going. It doesn't get old. No, it gets very old. Stop it.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Red Hat was tired of the ship naming talk. That's why they did this. Finally, Solid is quiet. Oh, I hate you all. Except for RG. All right, let's
Solid,
get...
shut up. We got a new member.
We got to move that window because there's actually no way to get on board the ship until we've finished. Until we've gotten an airlock.
Solid, shut up.
And then we're going to go... We're just going to fill that out, I think. Yes, welcome aboard, new member. Now, how much is this going to cost me? That's only 4 hull. Okay, good. So let's let that go for a second. Let's get this moved and get the airlock over there first, and then we'll patch up the holes first. Then we'll talk about the design because right now these things are getting damaged.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Yes, welcome aboard, new member, Village's Majesty. Sorry, I can't read it, but I would
Solid,
make.
Shut up. We got a new member.
Hit the like button, guys. No, yeah, okay, fine. I mean, hit the like button, but focus, dude. Focus, Michael. I can't focus right now.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
I can't focus yet. Need to get a tools facility over here. Okay, well that should probably be early. So let's get a tools facility.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Welcome aboard, Nina. Thank you. Let's put it right there, right at the entrance. We got to reorganize everything later anyway.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
God. Nullifaction. Ooh, Nullifaction. I do miss you, Nullifaction. So welcome back to the membership thing. Because of this, I got to get some
shut up. We got a
member
new
content
member.
going like tonight or something. Abigail, welcome back. Solid is not very impressed with this. Okay. Come on, Captain Richard. Oh, we love Captain Richard building this thing. Okay, good. All right, there we go. So that's sealed in now. So now we can activate this sketch and get the holes in this ship plugged.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
I'm going to dismantle this. It's too cheap. It's just too cheap. Oh, and we don't have enough system
Solid,
points.
Shut up. We got a new member.
Blended kit. Welcome aboard. Oh, this is I cannot concentrate right now. Why do we have the X3? Why do we have it all the way researched? Core points available, 2 of 2. Only 2 core points available. Well, how stupid is this? Oh, the ship's footprint is too small. So we can't build an X3 system core. Let's build an X2 because I think it goes... Oh, thank you for soup. That goes on solid fans. Yeah, I'm going to do solid fans. All feet content. I didn't know you started with all the system cores. I needed this soup. Yum. Yeah, algae soup. Pea soup. You guys remember that? What's that from? Pea soup. Let's put it in this hallway. Let's get an X2 there. We'll worry about X3 versus whatever. I think the max you can do is an X2 and an X3. So we're going to do that. We're going to Phoenix settings. Just turn everything off. Like we're not going there. We're gonna abandon the Phoenix. Okay, now that they're doing this, let me talk about what I had envisioned for my plan for this season. Are you gonna do kill stuff, Red Hat? We're gonna do some. Oh, I see. Like, what am I doing with the prison, etc. I want to have a prison. I want to let the lore tell us, because in the last playthrough we tried to go evil with it, and that was a lot of fun, but it led to we were forcing storytelling. So I think we need to... Yeah, fallen! Wait, Rick nearly died? I wasn't paying attention. Bad environment, catching my breath. He'll be fine. Flossie's the only one that's not doing well. Because Flossie was getting roasted by those bots. Anyway, to that end, we got to get this built. We got to get this thing running so we can get some temperature regulation going on in here. Yeah, because this is bad right now. And let's move you somewhere else. Move you to here, probably. What were we talking about, folks? Okay, so the plan for this season. Here's what I want to do. I want to let the game and how things crack out kind of tell some of the story. So we might become evil, we might not. I don't think so. It just depends on what we need to survive. No, but Flossie wanted to go unarmed. Flossie wanted to get some fighting in. Flossie wanted to test some of these. Dude, I can't wait You know why I can't wait for the AI robots to take over in real life? So I can do one of these. I can do a little flossy. A little... you know what I mean? God, don't you ever do this. You know what I mean? That's another meme. That's an old one, but it checks out. Anyway, the point is, I'm going to punch robots. Now, the gameplay for this season. I think we're going to let the game shift it as we go. But the overall plan, this is what I would like to pitch to you guys. The overall plan is I want it to be a carrier, and I want to focus on fighter jets, like ships, shuttle, whatever, fighters. And then I want to focus on point defense turrets. That's it. And that includes, I'm going to try not to run shields. I feel like it'll raise the stakes. No shields. What do we think? So what that means is we need... Michael says, I can tell by your fighting stance that you're from the streets. What did I do? Well, when the new Boston Rhino gets AI, we're doomed. No, Sulaco. It won't because the new Boston Dynamics robot's gonna be on the street and it's gonna be like, do not fear. I'm gonna do this. Check this out. Boston Dynamics, right? Elbow to the face. Because you know they're making those out of plastic. You know those computer components are going to be behind a plastic face. Just like that. Yeah, Istvan, exactly. Wait, Istvan, that's a good shirt idea. Boston Dynamics. But also that sounds a little bit of, what MMA gym do you go to in Vancouver? Why, are you going to tell them that I have bad form? I did go to one, actually, for a while. I used to do Muay Thai. It was fun. But, like, when I was a kid. I got my ribs broke. I was never very good at it. I don't recommend putting me in your fighting team. Anyway, Boston Dynamics is probably it's probably one of the more funny things that I've been able to hear today. I just really enjoyed hearing that. Is the toddler gym you got lost in? That is absolutely more than enough out of you. Okay. Basically, wait, why do we need shields, Red Hat? You shouldn't design your ship around a carrier hangar pod. Why? Let's talk. You need shields. Not having shields will mean a different way of building a ship. Yeah, exactly. I want it to be kind of like the Rocinante. Remember when in that show, in The Expanse, where it gets into combat and it's like you're getting holes punched into the ship? I just feel like that'll be more interesting. With the end game being maybe we could get a targeting jammer. I don't know. You really do give me enough material for a show. Yeah, I know. Endless Aron, you're saying there is shield tech in The Expanse as well. Soup Stream. Soup Stream, let's freaking go. Somebody earlier in the chat did say, like, are we going to do cargo gameplay? I think we could do that. I don't know. I kind of just want to do no... I want to do no shield tech. I don't know. Solid says he doesn't want shields until he makes war with the military alliance. And they roll up on him with guns. You think it'll just be too bad? Still tempted. Now, this ship is way too small. We need to rethink our design here. So let's obviously probably make this more of the ship. Yeah, exactly, Istvan. It's another way of challenging the gameplay. You guys want to see some sort of holy cow of some kind? You absolute weirdos. So maybe we just have like this central core for now. I have 16 hull. So if I activate this sketch, it's going to eat up 10. Then I only have, like, I'll probably end up with 4 or 5 hull left. We need a recycler. We want an ore processor, especially these days. And like I said, we're going to want some PDCs ASAP, which also means we need a Get some control panels in here. This could be our command deck, though. Someone stop him. He's building a nacelle. Make the bottom or south corner a proper L elbow. You don't like that design? Robbie! Womp womp. Bye, Robbie. I really like that text. Somebody stop him. He's building a nacelle. Here, let's creep this in a little bit. Let's get... What if this was a Jeffrey's tube here? There we are. Give that a little bit of this. Give it a little bubble here. This is just for fun, just to get us started. You can make some more with the industry. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a good point, Axel. Thank you. Sorry, I forgot. No, I think I still want it to be a symmetrical design, but we're just basically trying to get this thing up and running. That's where we're at now. Activate. So I'm going to build all this and just see where we're at. But this is the priority. I actually should have had them build this first. We need to get the ship sealed off. Did you ever build a base on a moon? No, I haven't actually done that yet. We should probably try that again. No, I failed. I didn't understand how to get the resources to build the base. So I think you just have to come at it with some resources already. The Exelios must have shields. Everybody is still voting for shields, I think. I mean, it's fine. We can change the gameplay. In fact, stop. I don't want you powered up yet. And there it goes. The X3 is going away. I've dismantled it. We've just got a bunch of rubble for no reason. Yeah, I mean, I think it creates more suffering. No shields means sooner season 12. Axel needs to start working on Alpha 20. Yeah. Axel, are you going to tell us anything about Alpha 20? Ooh. Are you going to tell us about Alpha 20?
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat. Red Hat.
Goal should be build a functional base.
Red Hat for $5 thinks that the goal should be to build a functional base. First of all, thank you for the super chat. Second of all, let's throw that in there. Let's toss that on the pile. I want to make a carrier. So I want our offense and defense to be primarily, and the ship is just about sealed, my friends. A momentous day. I want this ship to be primarily fighters and point defense, and that from there we have other goals. So example, yeah, we should build a base. We should do cargo runs, all that kind of stuff, all that good stuff. All right, can I afford point defense? I can. So let's get one like there. So let's grow this out. The elbow that was requested earlier. Point defense is a 2x2, I think. Now let's just go right into the corner. That'll look better. Right there. Yeah. And we'll go as we deem necessary. Okay, so they've brought in those items. Let's bring in the base metals back to the Echo. We're gonna do those later. I charge my phone here. What's it bopping and beeping about? Oh, Beans isn't sleeping right now. Uh-oh. Okay, we're dealing with it. It's being dealt with. Man, life is good when you got a team. And I need to support Mrs. Solid the best I can because that is one heck of a teammate, I tell you. All right, let's worry about recycling later. I kind of want to get out of here ASA freaking P. We need to make some more of these. Let's get rid of these. Let's micro this a little bit. Let's get 5 hull blocks, and to that end, we're going to micro. We're just going to micro now. Let's go steel plates. Let's go 5 of those. We don't have carbon or that, so let's bring some carbon home and some of that home. The ship is now sealed off. This hallway is not finished yet, but eat your soup before it gets cold. I am eating it. Does the starbase become self-sufficient? So basically, Sulaco, how the starbase works is it'll be a mission that pops up. So it's a mission opportunity for you wherein you can, they give you some land if you agree to put a base on it, and then you surrender that base to the faction that paid you, and then you get your reward. So the reward is all the resources you can keep if you can build the base cheaper than what they asked, plus your fee, your reward, the actual nuts and bolts reward. Okay, I'm going to move you out here for now or something. That's stupid. I'm going to move you there. There, we'll move you there, though. Move this door over here, just for now. Just get some stuff out of the way so we can start, like, envisioning where stuff's going to go. Okay, we need to not waste time, so let's get a Hyperium drive plugged into the back of this bad boy. Go one closer so we can put another one next to it eventually. We're going to have to wall this off. So if we go wall like so, what can we put where? Put an oxygen generator in there. So maybe this is our sort of like, I don't know, for now, this will be our hab, and this will be sort of our working area. Sulaco, you cannot make the mining station you start with a fully operational as a trade port. I don't think so, no. Unless you, I wish you could sell it. That would be nice as an asset to sell it. RG, exactly. That's why I wanted to put the engine here. I just want to see a different shape. Just see what it unlocks for us, you know? All right, let's delete these, and let's put the window here for now. Honestly, I find with the early ship, because, like, there is no way this is going to be the design. You know what I mean? Okay, let's power this up. Because we have our core. Let's power this baby up. I have 21 energy rods. I have 16 energium. Let's go back over here. I think there's an energy converter, is there not? Another processor. An assembler. There is not. Okay, all right. Well, that informs our research. What we need to research first is the ability to make more energium, I think. Because if we fail on that, then that's the game. Oh, I don't have a research table yet. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, we got a lot of work to do here. I think we have space for cargo also. Yeah, I definitely want to do cargo. We just can't think about that just yet. There's still a bunch of, like, other things to worry about. Like, so I think I want a recycler or processor. We want all that. We need shuttle bay. Okay, I mean, this ship is way too small, first of all. So we need to create... You know what I want to do? For now. Again, this is not the design. We're going to mess around with the design, but the initial design... I mean, a cargo port is a good way to make money if we can afford it at the end. Also, we do have space on this ship for ship fire, so we have to think about where we put the blazing inferno. That's enough out of you. That's more than enough out of you. So, here's what I want to do. Sketch. One of the coolest things about this is that you can actually move your center point. So I'm going to move it to there. Ah, shoot. I can't build out there, though, yet, because I can't change the footprint unless we jump and come back. But basically, I wanted to make this the shape and then build it on this side. Because isn't this is a 1x. Yeah, that's a 1x. 47 viewers and only 14 likes. Come on, guys. Yeah, thanks for looking out for me, Hein. Axel is saying it looks better than all my other ships combined so far. But you're just saying that because half of it is your design, you little stinker. So before I can build this, I need to jump out to a new sector and then get a 2x2. Or a 2x3 and consider that if that's how I want to do it. Carriers don't really carry industry focus on production. Some items for repair, sure. Mostly they will be called into dry dock for big repairs and adjustments. It's a good point. Endless Sauron, if we jump and come back, can we strip the mining station? Unfortunately, you cannot. I don't think you can abandon the mining station. You can come back to it and run it. And yes, Axel, it did. That is how I started to use the word stinker. So, let's do the following ideas here. First of all, we don't need to move the windows. They're just going to disappear, but so let's go up. Yeah, I see what's going to happen. Yeah, so it can't just yet, but that's fine. I don't want it to get too boxy because I liked this little elbowy thing. So if it's like something like this, a little bit of that. So let's build that shape out. So it's given us more hab space. We might have to fill in the hole, honestly. We might have to fill this in. It becomes a claimable. Yeah, Crash Landed, it becomes a claimable, but you can't... I don't think you can strip it, though, as a claimable. I can't move or disassemble anything in here. I am simply not permitted. Fill in the holes, that's what she's... Okay, let's get oxygen in here, because we need power in here, we need warmth, and whoopsies. We need power and warmth and oxygen, so let's get going. Send over 10 energy rods. Let's get this thing powered up. Unfortunately, now because of decay of items, you have to power things up earlier than you'd like to. You'd like to keep it all just shut down for a while, but you can't afford it. All right, what do we have on board here? Can we make some more steel plates? No, we have no carbon. Do we mine it, though? Oh, the Muriel is powered up. She's waking up. So it's going to help. So, yeah, hopefully the heat gets up and that stops destroying items because they're being damaged right now. There's a thermo here. This will generate some heat. A thermo here. We've got a gas scrubber, which is... No, that's good to have. Oxygen generator coming up. And I've been told by others who are wiser than me that it produces enough for 8 crew. All hail Axel Ruggo! 1 shuttle and 2 hodpangers. 1 recycler, 2 beds, 1 kitchen, algae dispenser are the per minimum, yeah. So anyway, this is the hab, so let's get the hab up and running here. I don't want to waste infra blocks, but I feel like we must. For this, create a door. All right, let's go. I mean, obviously, I just think the bed goes in here. Bunk bed variant. This room is way too big. Yeah. So let's go. We don't need that air vent there. So let's move this air vent there. Then we're going to reshuffle this. And we're going to go with a door here. We're going to move this light over. So the bathroom's a little funky of a design for now, but in fact, we'll take this gas scrubber and we'll move it into the bathroom. All right, then as the wall comes over here... Oh, shoot. That's... Design's getting a little funky on us. What's Crash Ladder going to play? My boyfriend is wanting to play Warframe with me. I disappear. Oh, bye, Crash Landed! Enjoy. Warframe, I guess. I mean, Space Haven's pretty cool, but... I guess Warframe's okay. I mean, Team Fiasco liked him. Why don't you tell him to play Space Haven? Come on, let's be serious. Let's get real here. Archandar's leaving too? Need to go to bed. It's 3 a.m. Oh, Archandar, sorry I started so late. The boys' nap times have changed. Everything's just shifting and work and blah, blah, blah. It's a whole thing right now. Got a wall thermulator in here. You heard me. A thermulator. On that wall. Good. What are we doing temperature-wise? Is my temperature building up at all? They're trying. They're trying, but it's going to take a while. Yeah, the temperature's going up. I still think we should abolish all time zones and only have UTC +1. Yeah, and then I guess the thing is they all left together. I know, what the heck, it tanked my views. Yeah, because but anybody would just have to get used to is fun. Some people would be like, oh, noon is the middle of the night for our culture. Okay, they're sleeping now. Flossie's getting some medical aid. We're playing a little fast and loose with our designs right now. We need to get focused here. So I think we should have the research lab. Oh, it does do -10 relaxation comfort, though. Oh, yeah, personal entertainment. We definitely need a medical cabinet. Let's put that in here. Right by the door. Noon is the middle of the night sounds like a you problem. So no, I'm talking about if you had... Okay, that's enough out of you. It's like if you had... Never mind. All right, food does not decrease our comfort rating when they're resting, so that's good. It's also only -2, so we can put it right near this bed. I don't think that'll go through the door. Now, that's only... If we hot bunk... No, that's not enough. So we need to, unfortunately, put another bedroom in here. Bedroom or two, unfortunately. So that one's going to be sealed off. Just because. It just helps us a little bit with our comfort rating. And then this bed sucks. That bedroom sucks. Then we need to kind of... we need to do a... what do you call it? But don't they get a debuff, Team Fiasco? Although, okay, if we did that, that's taking up less resources and blah, blah, blah. We could then make it just extra comfortable. I thought they got a debuff, though, because it's like, oh, my sleep was interrupted. Yes, but it's earlier days. Yeah, sure. Can characters sleep on a long sofa if not enough beds? The only way that works is if they're divorced. They have to be divorced first. Yeah, it's a bummer, I know. I'm going to move that door over so I can get a end table there, bedside table. Yes, I believe bedside tables are valuable. Now, decorations, they add 5, but not... They don't add any rest comfort. The only thing that adds rest comfort, I believe, is the bedside table. Yeah. Chairs? I wish. I wish something else... Could there not be any decorations, Axel, that adds sleep comfort as well? How is that calculated, Axel? Probably put some lockers in here just for the looks. I mean, I joked, but I'm going to, so that's what we're doing. Do we like that one? I like that locker. So we're going to do that locker there. We'll put some more lockers in. Akia, come in. Des, why don't you do Let's Play on this? Not everyone likes live, though. Yeah, RG's right. I want to. Akia, come in, and I'm trying to do Let's Plays of, like, Galacticare and Ostriv, and Manor Lords. I mean, I think I finished my Manor Lord stream. Like, we got to a place where everyone knows what happens next kind of thing. It's, like, pretty easy at this point. So I might start a new one when there's a new update. But, yeah, I would love to do an offline of this game as well. I feel like this is the... I feel like these ones are the most efficient couches. Because it's the same number of soft blocks, but you get more seats. I don't know if I would start a new Ostriv. I think I just want to continue the series I have going. This is my social life. Yeah, this is exactly how my social life works now. Yep. Akia Kemi. Akia Kemi. Is that how I say it? Akia Kemi. I do agree with you, though. I would love to have more offline content. Quite frankly, that's how that's how you get the subscriber count to grow. 0 subscribers. In fact, I lose them when I stream. But when I stream, I get to hang out with y'all, and I sometimes get super chats. Isfan says, no, your previous Ostrift town had too many narrow roads and trees around chicken coops. Unrealistic. What are you talking about? That's so realistic, all of what you said. Would they not put trees around chicken coops? Akia Kemi, you could find my old Let's Plays on this game. Uh-oh. Don't smile at me. You're supposed to be asleep. Yes, I know. Are you okay? Are we?
He's so wide awake. No matter what, he's standing, chatting.
Oh no. Again, this is not information you all always need, but just a fun story. Beans has decided we're not napping. This will cause problems. Team Fiasco, don't tell him about green beef. He'll never come back. If you tell him about green beef, I'll lose him forever. All right, let's get another PDC. The other reason I want PDCs is so I can find asteroids. Isfan says, just show Beans your character creation part of the stream. He'll fall asleep. You suck. All right, so we need to create a sort of a command center here, and I think it needs research, operations, and nav for now. And the thing is, we can just build all this stuff because we know we need it, quite frankly. Quite frankly. I'll move that vent for now. Operations console here. Move that window later. Navigation console here. Nav console like that, maybe. That's bad, though, but we'll figure this out in a second. Research lab. Like so. That comes forward a little bit. And ring the wall. Door. Oh, no, I can't. That needs a hallway. Shoot. Can't do that. This one says, I think Green Beef would shoot Solid in day 2 for all the weird things he does. Endless hour. Wait, Endless hour. When are we going to get a solid Green Beef PZ stream? Yeah, I would probably try to get shot. I mean, because I would just be like, well, it's funny content. Actually, I can't do that, can I? Because then the PDC won't be serviceable. So we're going to do this. There we go. There. Move this to there. Actually, no, wait, hang on. Like so. There we are. So that's our little command area. Kemi says, I'm currently following Green Beef's current Space Haven series, but it is not some solid content. Yeah, it depends what your vibe is, right? If you're watching me, you want to see a little bit of loosey-goosey. Because here's how I discover new ideas around gameplay or, like, design. I screw up, and then in the fixing, I go, oh, hey, we could do this. Or I stumble into emergent gameplay. RG thinks Solid is the best. Now, let's be honest, though. RG is biased. Let's just call it what it is. RG's biased. I'm calling it. RG is biased, or is RG based? I agree with that. It's fun. All right, now, I could probably put a recycler in here, I think. Now, am I looking at my resources? No, I'm not carefully looking at my resources because I'm in a state where all of this stuff I know I need. And really, what we're trying to do right now is take off. That's the main thing we're trying to do right now. We could do 2 hod pangers in here. We still need a shuttle bay and some more industry. So we are pooched right now with this design. This design has us sort of screwed, but I could just do this. So let's do that. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of Erica. All night long. A little bit of me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Turn that off. Nope. Makes me your man. I don't know why you guys listen to this sometimes. Okay, yeah, so the shuttle hangar should fit right in there. I don't think that was Shaggy. Isn't that not Maroon 5? What's his name? Less than 30 minutes left. Copy that. It won't fit. I'm going to make it fit. I will sits and I will fits. Akia Kame says, nice try with my name, Mr. Solid, but it is highly unlikely you can ever pronounce it. P.S. Greetings from Nigeria. I love this. Move it 1 block to the right. What are you talking about? Playa? What you talk about? I need 1 more block. We're just going to build this. We're going to find out. I may not have done it exactly. If I did, Isfan, though, $100 super chat you have to give me. I'm going to be... Oh, you win. Oh, that was close, though, Isfan. That was close. Nigeria. That is so cool that you are following from Nigeria. I love that. Can you teach me how to say your name, though? Isfan knew you were not. And don't do that. Excuse me. Is it not Akia Keme? Akia Keme. Or is it Akame? I asked someone on the Space Haven Discord to make a mod that removes the 3 sides of the hangar to make it more space efficient, and it took them minutes. Amazing modders. Maybe I should start modding Space Haven. Axel, what happens if I start modding Space Haven? Will you still talk to me? Why is the temperature not getting up on this? Because we just don't have enough thermal regulators? Yeah, our temperature has leveled off. So we need to get this one built, first of all. And we need more. Let's put a thermal here. I'll move that there for now. Should have had an easy name like RG. I can pronounce RG all day long. Yeah, it's Lou Bega. Thank you, Fallen. Mr. Dew's here. Hello, Mr. Dew. How the absolute heck are you? We are playing Space Haven, a new run. We have dirty Hyperium Drive, and we have an X1, which we've allowed ourselves to keep. We're getting our command center built with another PDC. We're going to have double PDCs. Again, the reason why is because whenever we land in a meteorite field, we want to defend ourselves, yes, but they also spit out resources, which is unreal. It's quite frankly, it's amazing. Then I want 2 pod hangars in here. We got to move this over, maybe build another one, because I'm going to go for strength on this ship. Basically, instead of spending any resources on shielding, I want to spend resources on hull stabilizers, PDCs, and fighter jets. Akia Keme says, just stick with Mario. P.S. I don't know why YouTube insists on using my full name no matter how many times I change it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to dox you. Yeah, if you don't want your full name being said, I will say Mario. Okay, Mario's fine. I want to learn. I love that I'm first in the list. Maybe I should get into some mods for the game. Okay, I need to fit... So we've got 2 hod pangers, storage. This is not an efficient design, obviously, but we know that about me. I need to figure out how to get a recycler in here. I don't see it yet. I also really want at least an ore processor and probably an item workbench. Oh, we need a water purifier. Frig. Ah, heck. You know what I mean? Ah, heck. I think it needs to go right there. Okay, that's going to be our recycler. 2, 3, so we need this, I think. Yeah, the design sucks now. It doesn't look that cool. 2, 3. I know, there's no corridor. Well, there's a couple corridors. But we just got started building the ship. This is just like... Basically, what I see this as is like... This is like the engine section of the carrier. And then I want things to cruise forward. Long. I want it to be long. Big, a triple wide hallway down the center. And lots of little pods that has all the fighters. So I can watch people running down the center to get to their fighter jets. Yeah, RG, exactly. That's the problem. Taking a claimable vessel for an interesting design, and boom, here we are in a... whatever the heck this is. That being said, if this ends up as the back of the ship, and we keep this little situation, like, it could be kind of interesting. Now, if I want the ore processor, I can put it here eventually once I build the next part of the ship. But I think we have to wait. I think we're just not going to get the ore processor up and running right away. That's what it is. It's our situation. But I like this. And I like we can get the recycler right in there. Right there, even though, is the problem. We should put it there. We need to move that vent again. What are you doing? Yeah, put the vent in there, then. Okay, so the only problem with this design is, yeah, we're wasting space by doing something like this. Kind of want it right there. Although, to be honest, we don't want people bumping into each other, and this has been discussed previously. I needed to be educated on that. It does create a situation where people are running into each other. So right here, we could put the water purifier. Yeah, I think that's an efficient use of space. Hot Panger 01 right there. Hot Panger 02 right there. Hull stabilizer gets moved. 2 hull stabilizers next to each other, which is a little dorky, but it works. Temperature is still... Whoa, temperature is failing. We'd lost all our temperature. What happened? O2 currently not... Oh, auto maintenance is turned off. Shoot. Let's go auto maintenance, spacesuits on, auto clean, auto resource. Okay. So if there's no O2, okay, so this died. The O2 got all used up, and then now temperature can't spread through because there's no gas in the room. So let's move some items over. Let's get almost all of that over. Let's get all our tech blocks and energy blocks over there. Soft blocks over there. Energy cells. Let's move that over there. We don't have any medical supplies. That's a bummer. Move that over there for algae production. There we are. Let's get some... Now the shuttles have stuff to be doing. Wait, is there 2 shuttles? Oh, yeah, there are. That's awesome. Hull stability lost. That's understandable why, though. Okay, this is bringing the oxygen back up, which should help with the temperature. Oh, immediately it helped with the temperature. That's awesome. There we go. We're nominal again. We just need to get our operations console up. Our little, this little area is doing well. This room is basically useless. We're not doing anything very smart with this space. This is a lot of wasted space. But eventually, obviously, you know, it's going to be probably filled with life. But for now, let's just get a table in here, I guess. Let's do these. That looks nice. What's the toilet roll looking resource? What? What's the toilet roll looking resource? Oh, sorry. Yes, the Alpha 19. This is bandages now, so we can do small healings. Insufficient available resources, but how many pills do you have? No pills. So where are these pills? They're located on the Echo. Okay. That's true. They need to be on power, don't they? You're right. Okay, so I've put them too far apart. That's okay. We do have some power whatevers. And do we want a large or a small? If we build a large, can I fit it and still make room? I want to put another hull stabilizer there. Oh, it could go right here. Yes, perfect. There we are. And then that'll get both PDCs up and running. Let's not build another pod hangar just yet, because let's make sure we have enough resources for all of them, because I did build 2 PDCs. 1 minute left. Shh, don't tell him I want an all-day stream. Well, I was going to go till 2. I'll check in with Mrs. Solid, because normally Beans would be asleep. I don't know. I've never... Vampy, you all have children. What? Has this ever happened to you? A whole nap? Bailed? Yeah, let's make that a high priority. Is this even mass supported? No, it's not mass supported. Oh, wait, that's the Echo. The Muriel. Oh, it's not mass supported at all! Well, there's no fuel in it. Not on high power capacity grid. Charging will be slower. That's fine. It has fuel, though. Mass capacity is 900. We're out of capacity already. We just started. Well, I could expand it and get another engine in there, I guess. For now. Let's see if I can afford it first. Because we can jump dirty. We can jump dirty. My kid wakes up at 2. That works for me. 2 p.m.? Akia Keme, or sorry, Mario says, I gotta go now. It's quite costly streaming live from here. Well, okay. Mario. Mario. I love that you joined us and that you chose to spend your limited time saying hi to us. Subscribe so that you can keep up with us in the comments. I want to get to know more about you. I want to play more Space Haven with you. Mario / whatever your real name is, because I want to learn it. Thanks for joining us from Nigeria. Puro is here. Bonjour, Puro. I'm not saying ooh. I'll say it. The mic gave up? What did I do? Oh, it cut out? Oh, the mimic gave up. You mean my green screen? Yes. All right, everybody's asleep. That's fine. You're going to have to start hot bunking soon, guys, unfortunately. I'm going to move this door over. We're going to put this wall there in a second. Been subscribed since the first Crossroads in video. Oh, well, never mind that. Okay, well, I'm glad you joined. I'm glad you spent your internet time here. No, I know, but RG, you're supposed to say it a certain way. The simp types want you to say it a certain way. Dude, when they get started for the day of a shift, they are not messing around. Darn it. Still bad sleep comfort in there. And I moved everything just for them. The system core is just too powerfully negative. I don't think I'll be able to get good sleep there. So we could move it there. Yeah, we're just way too close to this friggin' system core. I mean, what? Okay, could we move the system core into here, maybe? We could move the recycler. I mean, the recycler is just as bad, though. It's got to be where it is. It's just bad for now. I went to the grocery store and Lowe's, and you still haven't left the first area. Whoa, Red Doggo, are you saying you would have left this area faster than that? Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right, dude. Puro, are we spamming? Did type cheese. And then some icons. Now, is that spam, though? Like, is that a bot? Or is that might just be like a kid having a good time? Not sure which one's more annoying. A child having a good time? Or a robot? So if their heads are in this 12... Oh, ban them, says Endless Sauron. Dude, Endless Sauron, you truly are living up to your name, Endless Sauron. We find out later. Ban them. We find out later. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to move this light one more time. We're going to move this door one more time. A child having a good time, unacceptable. When I was young, children were to have bad times. Also, it is a window. Maybe that doesn't help. If we put a... Okay, dude, we're going to run an experiment. That's what we're going to do. We're running an experiment. What we're going to do here is we're going to remove the window and see if that changes the situation. All right, in the meantime, let's get this over to the Phoenix, please. No. Yeah, take that over to the Phoenix.
Oh, new sub.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, welcome aboard, new sub. Puro subscribed. I told you it wasn't a bot. It was some kind of kid. Or somebody just having fun. Who knows? We don't know. But if you anger Vampy, you will get the ban hammer, so you must be careful. It's not a kid? Well, they subscribed, so... Do not anger Vampy, or you shall feel her wrath. All right, so we got to run this experiment. I think we get rid of this window. Everybody try to remember that's a -7 and a 10 here. We get rid of the window, we make it a wall. We see if that's better. Can you hear my kid in the background?
Oh, we're out of infra blocks.
Oh no! We have no info blocks. Okay, can we make one? Okay. We need to get out of here, guys. I think we now go select all. Oh, no, wait. We leave this, though. So we're going to go, oops. Shift, click all this stuff. We're going to move it all over there. Carbon. Base metals we keep. Okay, base metals. We need to get rid of all the base metals. Right now we don't need base metals. Let's make 10 steel plates. Let's go over here. What do we need? Oh, 3 infra block. Oh, crap. Oh, we got to focus up. We need quite a lot of stuff, actually. We are not out of the woods yet. We need to be making infra blocks and tech blocks. I'd love to get another hod panger before we go. But this is looking nice. That's good. I think maybe they start staying over here now. Maybe. Vampy says you should hear my 14-year-old. He thinks he's a YouTuber. I love that. RG, yeah, I agree. Oh, no. I have to leave soon. And Mrs. Solid is like, what's happening? Beans, what are you doing? You're supposed to be tired. Did you steal one of our coffees? Beans, he forgot. I think he forgot. And the Sauron's like, hey, you actually deserve that. Zakwani, 14-year-old solid? No, my little tiny baby is not 14. If that's what you were asking, I don't know. Okay, come on, guys. We should do some math here. Like, how many... Probably need to make a couple of electronic components, too. Maybe not. No, I think we need to make one more. If I'm doing the math right. We have no fabric, so we don't have to worry about that. We could be growing that stuff, but we're not going to. It's a waste of time, logistics, resources. That's not what we're doing here. All we need to do is make these things and then get out of here. And then if I have any resources left over, I want to make one of those personal entertainment tables. But that's an infra block that I need. We need to get steel plates into this thing. It's getting up there. 1,678 hull is great. And that's because like if I added another one, we'd get some mad hull. Oh, no! Put it out. We put it out. We're fine. We're fine. I'm just making a block at a time here. Okay. The Echo has 1 water left on it, so that's going to cause problems. Airlock blocked. Income salvage and mining blocked. What? Why? Oh, just from because there was a shuttle there, I think. And you're going here. We have 5 ice. So we need to get this built. We need 1 infra block for that. That's fine.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat. A super chat.
First fire.
RG, $2. You were there. You have claimed. You have called the first fire. That was our first fire. I think 102 generator for now is fine. Yeah, this thing's gonna have more hull stability and 2 PDCs, so that's like a pretty built up early game ship, I think, in my opinion. 4 water left, 6 ice on board. We're gonna be fine there. We have 13 energium, which gives us approximately 20 days of energy, so we're okay. But we need to get an energy. We need to both build room for it and get an energy whatever thingy pretty soon here. And we have not started our... Oh, we can start a research queue. My goodness. Can't believe I didn't do that. Hypersleep chamber. We need the energy refinery begun here. And then what do we want next? Chemical refinery would probably be pretty good. Metal refinery, advanced disassembly. Let's throw it in the research docket. I don't think it takes too long to research. It's very small in terms of what it requires. Energy refinery is very expensive, actually. Oh, we also need a research table, a research bench. What is going to be next? Kind of want to get to... We need to get item fabricator going so we can make better weapons. That eek face a parrot makes when their kid shrieks is all too familiar. Yeah. Research X1 power so you can move it. And better engines, yeah. Especially if we're gonna go energy refinery, we definitely need to go into better stuff then. So that's the X1 hyperdrive is what we want to research. Then maybe we go power. So we need to go power capacity node, and then we go X1. Oh my goodness. Red Doggo just popped out their very first live chat, their 3rd super chat. Red Doggo, why isn't... Oh my goodness. Why did Streamlabs... I think there's something to do with the server and the communication with YouTube. The server literally just bailed on celebrating you. Red Doggo, thank you very much, though. And I apologize for the state of YouTube. There's nothing I can do about that part. Axel, from pure logic, we should be able to find normal weapons on derelicts. Yeah, Axel. You jerk. All right, where do we put this thing? Because it has a minus 10 to resting debuff, so we can't put it anywhere. Man, Red Doggo, I'm sorry Streamlabs didn't pick up on that. That's annoying. We could put it right near their beds. We could put it in the hallway if we reshape the hallway slightly. For right now, let's just shove it down here. We do need one, though, to get going. This is almost ready. 3 infra blocks, 1 infra block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 infra blocks is what we need if we can get there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we can do 5 per one of these. So we can do 10 total. We're going to do 10 infra blocks then, and we're going to do a couple more hull blocks. Vampy says it's time to wrap up. Yeah, I guess I'm going to be leaving soon. But we're close narratively to getting out of this sector, so that's kind of what I want to achieve. I think that's just a great ending for this first stream. A stream that has been great for views, great for the likes. Thank you again for your generosity, and sorry if it wasn't adequately celebrated. Specifically Red Doggo and RG off the top there. It's weird, though, because it's like, it is kind of a thing where it's like, well, this is sort of, it's maybe not my job, but it's a side hustle, and it's like, so you really need that stuff to work. While we're waiting, let's maybe run our experiment. No, I think everybody's quite busy. I want to run that experiment on if the windows offer more debuff or not. Let's also, absolutely, Vampy is right. We appreciate every last one of you. Let's consider our shift situation. So Axel, Earl, and Flossie need to be on the day shift together, or one of the shifts together. So we could have Captain Richard and Dr. Shyla on a swap. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, and learning time. I love that. I love that there's learning time now. That's so cool. So let's develop something like this. So that's duration is 16 hours and a 5-hour sleep schedule. Let's just copy that for now. It's fine. I would maybe give more free time, but whatever. So we're going to go 5 hours of sleep time right in the middle of the day. Free time after and before. Study. How do you get rid of study time? Clear. We are. And then we go work all the rest of the time. Yeah, sorry, Captain Richard. That's going to throw you off a little bit. And then in study is usually, they want a 12-hour shift of studying. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I see. We could do this and then clear that out so they do a bit of work. Okay. Again, that's only if we assign them stuff to study. So let's go Captain Richard. Let's make Dr. Shyla have that shift as well. So there is some time where they're all going to be working together, but primarily we now have hot bunking set up. So I think we can send them into this room, which sucks for sleep a little bit. Let's compare it, actually. That's a 12 sleep versus 12s. 12s across the board. We're doing fine. That is a fine sleeping area. Ish. We'll make them better. Don't worry. All right, so new scheduling. Priorities. Ships. There we are. The Muriel is now everyone's home. The Phoenix, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm doing this, but we're going to do this. Now, we need some people to stay home at all times. I think Dr. Shyla stays home, and maybe Captain Richard is a captain, so they stay home. That just means they don't go on board derelicts, though. That doesn't mean I can't take them places, and it also doesn't mean that they won't pilot ships, I believe. I think they still take off in fighters. Everyone's talking. Oh, Black Mamba! I haven't seen you in a while, Black Mamba. RG, character selection, first fire, and leaving the first sector all in the first episode of the new run of Space Haven? Am I some kind of pro streamer? Yes, I am. And we've already started research on our energy refinery, I tell ya. Let's get some light in here. I don't think my initial instinct with this season is that we get a carrier like Battlestar style. I agree with Team Fiasco. We'll have to think about what that actually means, because we do want the ship to be able to do industry as well. So maybe it's not a carrier. It's some kind of colony ship, whatever we call it. Here we are. This, I think, just to remind myself for future episodes, this is going to move over. Oh. Oh, there we go. This is going to be like the center, I think, the center line. So we put another engine right next to it here. So that's probably, that makes this the center line of the ship. So that means what we see on this side gets copied over exactly on this side, and that's the back of our ship. And we're going to go from there. We're going to see what we think of that and go from there. We can either make the rest of it symmetrical. I was thinking a sword, basically, so just a giant long stretch here, and then it kind of comes down, or probably only like here, and then it kind of comes back towards the end and then bulks up at the back. So it's a little asymmetrical, but it almost looks more like a knife kind of a shape than just a traditional rocket. So I was thinking that's the idea. Yeah, and I think what this orientation gives us a lot of fun. We're going to see different design principles take place. We're going to see in the windows a lot more. I think there's just like a lot of fun options by going the way we're going to go. All right, so they all live here now. We're still low on infra blocks, so we need you guys to go over here. Wait, did you not make enough? I told you to make 10 infra blocks. What ate all the infra blocks? We're still short. 1, 2, 3, 4. Surely you have infra blocks. What happened to all the infra blocks? Something else that I wasn't paying attention to just ate a bunch of infra blocks. I'm so happy I have a huge grin on my daft face. What happened, Vampy? Oh, Sinister Plague is here! Sinister Plague! And Black Mama! It's like a reunion, quite frankly. Electronics components. Okay, we can make 5 more electronics components, but then our base metals are gone. So, how much hull do we have? Let's pause for a second. On the Muriel, we have no hull blocks left. The Echo has 3. We're going to make do. We're going to make do with that, I think. I think infra blocks are more important. Never mind, what can't we repair? We need infra blocks. Okay, let's get going on that, please. All right, let's refine. Let's ask for... Okay, actually, that's a lot of... We're making a lot of those, but that's fine, whatever. 5 more infra blocks. Yeah, we're making a lot of electronic components. That might be a waste of our... base metals. The Echo's on backup power. Oh, crap. Somebody needs to power that one more time. Thank you. One more time. That's it. All right. What else is on here? Let's get it all out. Let's get it all over the Muriel. Except for those, I guess. Not bad. Come on, guys. We're so close to leaving. Luca Polimanti, ciao. Hello, Luca. How are you? So phallus-shaped with ball-shaped ship. What a shocker. Yeah, it's okay. It is a reunion. It's so fun. Whenever I think of Sinister Blank, I just think of a very promiscuous llama. That is a deep cut. Oh, Space Haven. Yeah, Alpha 19, you're going to like Sinister Blank. Alpha 19 has grenades, flamethrowers. Come on, dude. Let's do another 5. We can do another 5 infra blocks before we get out of here. Let's get greedy. Let's do... no, we can't do a whole block. Steel plates. 0, 0. We're done. We're done here. We can just make these infra blocks and get out of here. Infra blocks are important, so let's do it. All right. All right, I think that's it. Let's get those over, too. The ship shall fall silent. Meanwhile, back on board the Muriel, we have 11 blocks left for our ship. We have had a fire break out again. We have not enough for another gas scrubber, which is located all the way at this corner of the ship, but this definitely needs a gas scrubber. Let's see if we can afford one. 1 and 1. I think we can. Let's come on. Where can we place you though? That's doable. We definitely need a... Oh, I don't even know if that was a fire, actually. That might just be that the research workbench gives off smoke. We definitely need a gas scrubber on the other end of the ship, though, especially near the recycler. Let's set this up to do everything. Okay, and then we need... once we expand the ship next, with our center line being right here... This is the plan, guys. This is the plan for next episode. Expand the ship. The center line is here, so we expand the ship exactly on the other side. That side needs to get a refinery once it's researched and a ore processor. Then we need to focus immediately on, I think, getting out of these hyperdrives so we can have more efficient travel, and then we're all ready. Off to the races. We also need another airlock. I don't think we can afford... Oh, I think we can afford it. Let's do it. We need that airlock. All right, so we need to abandon a shuttle. Let's take this. Which one do we like? The unreliable at best or the Mustang of Lenny? We're taking the unreliable at best. You absolutely know we are. You absolutely know we are. All right. We're going to... Oh, I can't draft it. I can only claim it over here, I guess. Okay. Wait, how does this work? Yoink. Claim. There we are. The unreliable at best is going to be brought over here. What do we have? We have a miner and a builder. I think we need both. I think both will help us. So let's abandon that miner. Let's abandon the builder. I've abandoned my baby! Now, we may need a builder first. I think we can afford both, but let's just get the builder first, just in case. Claim the builder. Get it over here. Oh, the unreliable comes over, sets, docks, and then sets on fire. Hey, did you watch Delicious in Dungeon? No, what is that? Oh, Sinister Blank's been playing Grounded. You're playing Grounded. One of my god kids just got her own PC, and we're all playing Grounded together, and trying out the Subnautica multiplayer mod. Whoa, cool. Sinister Blank, do you know if the new, like, the Abyss Subnautica overhaul mod is out yet? Are we one infrablock off? Tell me we're not one infrablock away from being able to do this. Come on. Oh, come on. Are we actually? Oh, wait, what? What's going on there? Do we have infrablocks in limbo? What's going on? Infrablocks! Yes! Love it! Okay, we can get the miner. This is a functional ship. This is a functional ship with mining, building, 2 point defense turrets. This ship is ready for the great unknown. Claim, place, accept. We've got a table. This area is decent for chilling. This area is good for sleeping. We've got a toilet. We have operations and navigations. We have oxygen levels falling. We'll worry about that sooner rather than later. Next episode. Folks, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found this episode to be some truly... it doesn't play the soundbite. The soundbite doesn't load properly, and then I think it's going to tank the stream, too. That's the one that always breaks it. So, this stream is now over. Folks, I hope you enjoyed it. I wish we could take this thing apart, but we cannot. And so, the Muriel prepares for her first hyper jump. Gaming with Cola just showed up. No, Gerbils. Fantastic stream as always. All. Thank you very much. I thought that was an absolute blast of a stream, and I'm glad so many of y'all joined for the fun. I already feel like we're set off for a good experience here. Super chat. Oh, $2 super chat.
Tomorrow?
RG, I believe I can stream tomorrow. I think we're going to be doing Baldur's Gate. Bonjour, Jeannot. Au revoir, Jeannot. Goodbye, Fallen. Goodbye, Vampy. Goodbye, Endless Sauron. Are we actually jumping? Okay, fine. I can try to make that the narrative end here. There we are. No, we're not ready. We are abandoning 3 crafts and 2 ships. Oh, no, we know that's happening, and it's a risky jump. Abandon, reclaimable, builder of the stars. Safe, 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 safe. And so, the Muriel jumps directly into the cult of New Haven, which is going to make war with us right away. And there's a prison station there from the Military Alliance. What happens in the next episode? Well, we probably get spanked. And I'll see you then, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. I love you. Bye.